Hey lads, how are you doing? So basically, I guess this will be the final day of the Mexico DLC testing. Wait a second. Oh, I thought for a second the game sound is gone. Okay, so this will be the final testing. So the this save should be up tomorrow. I'm not sure when exactly, but I suppose tomorrow night it should be up. So until then, today we will just do the testing on for Mayans and Mexico. So what we're gonna do is just do the possible booms for Mayans, and of course, if there will be anyone, we can just play with them as well. But at the moment, there is no one that we can play with. So basically, I mean, in any case, it's fine because we're just gonna try the booms, and then obviously, if we get anyone to play, then we can just try to do some fighting actions as well. So that would be fun in it. So I mean, just let me tag these people. So maybe. All right. Okay. So I just put it there. So hopefully they will come later on. And we can just do our stuff. So firstly, let's just get into it. So regarding the decks, I've done some adjustment. Actually, not for all, but this card, I found it really useful. I mean, you won't believe how useful is this card. Probably later on I can share how interesting this card is. Because at the moment I feel there are not enough people inside the chat, so they won't notice this card. So I guess I'll share that later. And meanwhile, what we can do is adjust the other decks as well and add that very important card to the deck. But then I'm not really sure which card to pull out and then use that instead. Because that card is really good for the boom. So you definitely want to have that in your deck. I don't know, maybe I'll just take this out instead. Yeah, I think I'll just pull this and then use this one instead. Okay, so these two decks are fine. Now regarding this, again, pull this out, use this instead. And as for this deck, oh my god, this deck is really rough. I'm not sure which card to pull. Kinda feel you really need this card for your musketeers. So I'm not really sure. What can I do instead of this? I mean, this card, it will give you extra cows basically. So you must use them and set them on the Aoeiides. So basically you'll get more resource trickle per second. So that's why I'm just really trying super hard to fit this card inside the deck. But then in fact, if you're doing a normal boom, I feel you won't be sending this card during the boom. So most probably you have to send it later on. But then which card to drop in order to taking that? Really hard to decide, to be honest. Now I mean, they have so many interesting cards, and as you see now, it's really hard for me to find a way to fill that card in. I'm not sure really which card to drop, because this card, obviously, one extra Ascenda. It's really amazing. Even for a solo game, it's good. So you always want that in your deck. And obviously Devil Factory must be there. The wall card must be there, because without this card your wall's HP is around, I mean, it's not even 5k HP for each wall segment. So that's why you really need this card as well. Maybe I can drop this card since I'm playing in natives. Yeah, I think I'll just drop that and take this instead. I think that would work. Yeah, I feel this is way better. And actually, I'm not really sure about this card. Should I be really using this? I mean, it's obviously a really good card to boost your score up to the 40 minute, but I mean, I feel 5% is not really worth it. Let me see what else I can just put instead of that. Really hard to tell, to be honest. Well, I guess I will just stick with these decks. So, because I feel even though if you trade with this Civ, you still need to have the coin cards, just because they're really coin heavy. Okay, so this deck I can remove. And these are just bunch of sub decks I made. So I mean, because with the others, since they mainly play Supremacy, so that's why I just played some Supremacy games with them as well. Hey Sandy, how are you doing? How is life? Okay, so regarding the Mayan deck, actually, I think I can just make two decks. So basically one typical Mayan deck that I have at the moment, and one deck, I'll call it Mayan Trade. So with this deck, I guess I can just drop this. I'm not really sure if I should put extra 25% infantry train time on this deck or not. Because I feel if I'm planning to go for the trade, then instead of that, I can take the, what was it called? The food silo card from Yucatan. And then after that, I can do the revolt. So basically, I will have more food gather rate. I feel that would be the best way. But even though, if by any chance I can use this card as well, it would be really amazing. And also the other issue is there is no way you can drop either of these cards. The advanced arsenal, you need it to get more stats on the light cannon, especially the movement speed and a boost to the HP. And of course you need all the infantry upgrade on your infantry, because basically Mayan is just all about infantry. And the church card got 20% boost on, well, 20% combat boost on the on musket type units. So again, you need it. And of course the food cards, you need them. Well, I guess these are the finalized decks, unless tomorrow when they are releasing the game, they do some adjustment to the cards and the saves themselves. So in that case, then we might be needing to change some of these cards, but I feel that's less likely to happen. And regarding the Mayan's nerfs, It will happen, but unfortunately, it won't be in time for this. Well, tomorrow's patch basically. So I guess. And regarding the changes, I cannot speak about them because basically not allowed. But I gave them some suggestions, and also uh, the guy who do the coding for the balancing and all this stuff, he also gave some suggestion, and then we just mix them up. Hopefully, I guess the new Mayan after the balance, it will be uh, pretty nice and balanced to use. Hopefully. Okay. So meanwhile, what can we do actually for today? I mean, what should I go for the first game? What's your cast on the Dramos game? Didn't realize you were streaming. Oh, I see. And I just taking a break. Again, we'll be back to study. Oh, I see. Well, that sucks. If you go Mayans, you don't need age 4 cards. No. Basically, the path that you must choose for the Mayans, then there's no way you can take age 4 cards basically. So you will revolt on age 3 to Yucatan, and then after that you will just go to Mayans. So basically, you won't even use any of the cards on age 4. So that's one thing. You should put dueling school in because you get instant infant. Yeah, I feel to take that as well, but then, as I've said it many times, the issue is the cards. Like for a 40-minute game, you won't be getting enough cards to fill inside your deck. Maybe in Norosh 60 you will have enough. So maybe in that case you can just take this as well. But for Norosh 40, I tried it like many times. Even if you get like so many treasures and kill like all the treasure guardians, you will only get like +1 extra card, and that's like by luck. So you cannot just take everything just by the luck. So you need to actually measure everything. So that's why, since also you will get the boost from the flag ability, so that's why, the boost for the unit training basically. Since you get that as well, so that's why I feel you can just skip this card, because even without the Inca, well, not Inca, I forgot the new name, the Andes natives, the tech for the unit training, even without that, I guess you should be fine, because you have so many units. So, and then the training speed is like more or less like Ottoman, the Janissaries. So it should be fine. It's not a big deal. Because in any case with Mayans, it's all about massing army. So the training speed is not the biggest issue there. So that should be fine. Have you mentioned the Outlaw Changes to them? Are they still going to nerf the Outlaws? Well, actually, I told them. Not only me, there were like few others as well. But then, at the moment, there are no changes, unless they just decide to do it themselves. So, as far as I know, or others, well, we haven't received anything regarding that. So I'm not sure really if they gonna revert the Outlaws or not, but at the moment the changes are as I've shown you before. Factory card needed in H4. Well, you will get one factory. I mean, if you plan to go to Mayans, you will get one factory with Yucatan. So that's the only factory that you will get. Yes. Yes, that's how it works. As per, I think they won't change the Huracan. Oh, wait, you mean the Hulkons? The Hulkon Javelineers? Well, I mean, I guess I won't discuss anything further because that might be a part of the NDA. So I won't talk about the possible changes and all this stuff. But just to let you know, there will be changes to balance Mayans. Mexico versus Dutch hardest. Actually, why? Does general aura stack? Actually, Anchor, I tried it. It doesn't stack. So it's either the flag boost or the general boost. And even if you get two generals, it doesn't boost together. I mean, basically the boost doesn't stack together. Not it doesn't boost together. It doesn't stack together. Might as well put in your deck anyway. What's the pop of the outlaws before dance hall? Well, the cowboy is 5 pop. The what else? The cowboy is 5 pop. The pistol is 4 pop, and the basically the skirm unit or whatever they have, I forgot the name. Oh well, the rangeado, that's 4 pop as well. So basically, after you take the dance hall, it will be 3 pop for the infantries, and then 4 pop for the cavalry. Basically, there's no value on that. Yeah, well, as Anchor said. Yeah, so these are the changes at the moment. I'm not sure if they will change it any further, but at the moment it is as it is. So okay, so in any case, what boom you guys want for the first game? Should I go Mayan? Should I go Mexico with trade, or should I go Mexico without trade? So just let me know before I do the age up and select my deck. I would appreciate it. Because for each of the booms that I've mentioned, I have to select a different deck. And of course, different age up. So you guys just let me know. Then, but the nerf is in dance hall. Well, I suppose yes. I suppose yes. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this. I don't know if this is a bug or something, but now when the villagers are just stacking in one place to chop the wood, sometimes they just stand idle. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Mayans, Mexico, no trade, without trade. Okay, so that's... I mean, in any case, I will do all the booms. So now for this game, it's just a matter of the vote, basically. So at the moment, we have 2 votes on Mexico without trade. Hey Malang, how are you doing? Much love. Okay, so we have 2 votes for Mexico without trade and 1 for Mayan. So Sandy, don't worry. I will do the Mayan boom today. So no worries. I mean, in fact, we might get lucky and then hopefully we can test that boom with normal players. And also we can do the fight, of course. So this game, since we're doing Mexico without trade, so I'll take the Nat deck. Where is it? Oh, actually, let me just... Okay. Okay, so I'll take... Okay. So I think it was this deck. Yeah, it was this deck. Okay. So this is the deck with natives and without trade, basically. So in any case, you won't have to send any card on H1. So you just have to stack your cards and wait for the age up. And since without the trade, you will age up with the Jesuit. So you always want to take the Jesuit. Okay, actually, let me just put a pause. Even the even the without trade option, you can choose well, many different approaches. So one of the options is if I get extra church, so in that case I can stack more cards. And also there are some options, actually I've discussed these before during one of the lives. So uh, the one of the booms without trade is you get extra church. So you guys want that boom, or you guys want the boom that gives the Asindas extra gather rate and extra trickle per second, basically. So it's either you guys want that or the Asinda boom, or you guys want a normal boom with basically more natives with Mexico. So basically it's I would say, okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 different strategies without the trade. So what do you guys want? The church boom, the Asinda boom, or more natives? Basically more native over pop. So what do you want? Mexico is so much more. Yeah, exactly, Blade Master. Best eco without trade. Okay, so that's basically the Asinda boom. So now the plan is to go up to H3, and then after you go H3, I think this one is a ship. No, it's a dog. So the plan is to go H3, and then after you go H3, then you just have to max your villagers. And after you max villager, and also you have to max your Asinda as well, meantime. So after you do that, then basically you will revolt to Yucatan. After you revolt to Yucatan, you have to take some cards. I will show you which cards you need. And then after that, you will just go back to Mexico to Imperial. So I will show everything and all the cards that you need. Don't worry. Okay, so as soon as you age up, you must take the wood chopping card, because you need to switch some villagers on wood to gather for the mining upgrade, and also gather for one house. Oh my god, this villager patting. Gather for one house, and also gather for the church. The church is... Oh my god. Well, doesn't matter. Well, I wanted to take that just because of the XP. So basically with Mexico, XP is just everything. Without XP, you're just really bad. So I mean, basically without XP, your boom gonna suck so hard. So you must take your cards wisely, and you must prioritize getting the economy cards first. Okay. Okay, so as soon as you age up, and if you take the Jesuit approach, you send this card. It will send you a native embassy, and with this military wagon that you get at first, make sure to build the saloon. So you build the saloon, and then with that saloon, you can just get basically coin trickle. Oh my god, I hate that patting on the villagers. So annoying. Okay. Well, I can kill this guy. Maybe I can come back for that later, actually. Okay, now firstly I'll take this. Now, what I can do is... Actually, in fact, I'll do it. I built this here, and then I place my flag near this as well. So later, when I want to build the... Oh my god, I forgot to train village. So later, when I want to build the town center, I'll just build it near here, and then the flag will boost the build rate of this. Well, basically build rate of everything near the flag. So you do that so you can get the town center faster. And then as soon as the town center on this area is done, you'll just switch the flag to the other side to build the town center. So I need 200 more wood, and then basically that would be it. Right, I'm not gonna take the Jesuit tech, just because I have to gather extra. Okay. And also you can send this card, even though it doesn't give you anything now, but on later on H3, when you build the Hacienda, this card will boost the auto gather rate of the Hacienda as well. So obviously you need that. Normal with more natives, best eco without trade. Well, okay, so the approach is the best eco without trade, basically. And then don't worry, we will do the more natives and all this stuff. We will do everything today. And make sure as soon as you hit up to H3, you take this tech, so your villager will train faster. That is really necessary because you have to basically max your villager on H3. So you need to, I mean, not you need, you must have that tech. And also make sure you will have 7 villager on food. Even though you're just over gathering, but that's fine because after you're hitting H3, I mean, in the transition, you need to take this upgrade. So you can switch villager to wood instantly. Because on H3, basically, you need so much wood. You need to gather basically... Okay, so it's 3000 wood for the Hacienda and 1000 wood for the double town center. So that's basically 4000 wood on H3. So, in other words, you need to also max your wood chopping. So you do that and you should be fine. Okay, so now for this age up, we will choose this. So yeah, the flag, you can just place it anywhere. And also in addition to that, it will increase the train time of all military units. So obviously you will need that. Okay. So now we take this upgrade. And now I have to gather for 700 more coin, basically. So basically I have to clear this coin mine completely. Okay. And now, as soon as this one is over, you'll switch 6 villagers to wood. So you can get this upgrade and also the hunting upgrade. Since you're maxing, as I've said, since you're maxing villagers on H3, you need to have so much food, actually. So you need a lot of food. Alright. So the first upgrade that I will get now, I think it will be this one. Does flag boost construction even without the card? Yeah, it does. Kulaha card was the H3 state name. I will check now. You mean this card? This card is Mexican mint. Basically, it's royal mint. And the other plantation card is called textile mill. Basically, it's same as the Europeans. So I guess that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. And also you will get wood as soon as you age up. Make sure you take that, take this, and take this. Oh, I completely forgot that this one gives coin per second, so that's why I overgathered slightly coin. Okay, now 6 villager is enough. So you just send 6 villagers to build this town center, and then you just gather for the rest. And also, since you're just gonna do the normal boom, make sure you send both of these. Right, and anything I'm missing? Nope. Alright. Oh my god, why this guy is here? I mean, he's getting free tower shots, why he's not moving? That was odd. Alright. And then as soon as we have 500 wood, I will just move on to... I guess I'll just move on to this spot. And also make sure to switch the flag. So I'll place the flag here. Okay, now you just constantly gather wood until you have 5 Aoeiiide. And after you have 5 Aoeiiide, you just do this coin upgrade, mining upgrade. Actually, you don't need that mining upgrade instead. In fact, because... I mean, in any case, you will need that, but I mean, you will see what's the process, because when you get this card, you will get 500 coin crates. So that's why you don't need coin to do the revolt. So this will be your age up for the revolt. Okay, now it's 600 coin, 600 wood, basically. Oh, actually, I forgot to train from that. Right. And also, as soon as you build the aoeiiide, make sure you send the cow inside the aoeiiide. Alright. Okay. Okay, now my food gather rate will be nice, and also my wood gather rate will be enough to max the aoeiides as soon as possible, basically. You can send this card as well, but I don't suggest, because you won't have enough cards before the 40 minutes. So again, you must prioritize the cards for the boom. Ideally, you can take this upgrade to boost your... wait a second, did I set them there? That was my bad. Ideally, you can take this upgrade to boost the aoeiiide gather rate, but what I suggest is go to Yucatan, and then after that take these upgrades, because when you go to Yucatan, these upgrades are for free. So just do that, and you will have a better economy, basically. And as I've said, you must max your villagers on age 3 before moving to Yucatan, because when you go to Yucatan, you cannot train villagers anymore. So that's why you need to max the villagers first. Okay, and also I have to build one more house before I get housed. Right. Actually, you can use the aoeiides to train villagers as well. But I found that it's a better idea to leave them on food instead. I mean, obviously, if you take this card as well, it will be really nice, because they train really fast. But since now you're not using that, then basically there's no need for that. Right. Okay, so now I am on Okay, so it's 60, 70, 80. All you need is just 8. Well, make sure you will have 80 population so you can max your houses. And basically, that will be it. Okay, now I'm gonna take this upgrade. And then continuously train villagers until I have max pop. And don't worry about the cards, you will just spam these cards on each, well, basically after you revolt. Right, and okay, now actually I'm over gathering wood. Because you don't need wood anymore. Well, I mean, all the wood that you need is just extra 1000 wood, because you have to send these cards. Basically, this one costs 500 wood and this one costs 500 wood. So that's all you need, basically. I think these villagers, I'll just send them here. Alright. How many more? Okay, let me just control these. Okay, so that basically that will be all. And I think as well, I mean, we can just wait and see by when it will be ready. Like, as you see, you can just max the villagers super fast with the town center on H3. Just because you have 80 villagers and also you have the Jesuit tech. So they will just train super fast. Did they fix the Devil Textile meal card? I've also reported that, so I hope they will fix it. But in any case, that card doesn't really worth the wait, but still, it needs a fix. But yeah, I mean, don't worry, it will be fixed for sure. I'm not sure if I can actually revolt with this town center, but we will see. Because I don't want to wait for the villager. I mean, I don't want to miss the villager, basically. So we will see. And also make sure as soon as you revolt, make sure you will get these cards so you can just get the extra XP out of it. You could you build your eco super close. I like this. Yeah, I always build my eco super close. I love compact bases, basically. I think I can revolt with this one. Should be enough. Yeah, it is enough. Well, in fact, I could do with the other town center, but it's fine. Okay, so as soon as I revolt, I should be able to get my final villager as well. Right, so let's take this and this. Okay, so as soon as you revolt, you make sure you hit the age up. And then in the process, you will take these 2 cards. So you get those 2 cards. And also you will get this tech. And then you should be fine. And now you can, I mean, if there are no more resources, you can just switch to wood, because in any case you need the wood. Because you need to do the capital upgrades. Okay. Actually, as you see, even though you take that tech from the capital, the age up is really slow because it's not a state, the federal state upgrade. It's just the comeback to Mexico age up. So that's why it is slow. But in any case, it is fine. Oh, and one more thing, if you don't time this age up with the cards, you will have some issues. I mean, even now I feel I might have some issues, because I feel you should send will I? Oh my god, this is really close. Oh my god, go, 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 go. Oh, that was close. But yeah, as you see, it was really tight. So make sure you take that. Okay, so now as soon as you, okay, let me just make a pause. So as soon as you go Imperial, basically, you send this card first because this card is instant. You send this. After that, you take the other factory, and after this, make sure to get this. After this card, you get the extra Acinda. Okay, so this is the process. This one. So it gives you more resource per second for each Acinda. And then after that, you will get this. And then after this, you will get the flag. Okay, let's go. So this. And also, make sure to build your capital. Okay, so we get the factory, and also this factory, when you get it, all the techs inside the factory are free. So there is that. Oh my god, actually I forgot to take these upgrades. I forgot. Well, that's a small mistake by me. As you see, all the upgrades now, they are free just because you took the Yucatan approach. Okay, oh, actually not this one, this one. Okay, so you take these upgrade, and also when you take the Yucatan approach, you won't be able to train heavy cannons anymore. I mean, it's not a big deal because you have the horse artillery in any case, but still. Okay, so as you see, the rest of the upgrades are for free as well, so you can take all of them. And next is the flag, of course. And I should be able to move on to the Hacienda. Okay, so what you do is you leave the factories on coin. So you leave the factories on coin because with this boom you will be getting the coin upgrades like really late. So that's why you need the factory to be set on wood. And now you just max the Haciendas. Okay. Alright. As you see, my Haciendas, each of them now have extra resource trickle. So obviously that is necessary. Alright, and one more thing. When you fill 20 villager on the Haciendas, make sure you will max out the cows as well, because the cows gives resource per second as well. So you make sure you max them out. Okay, so now I have 10. I need 10 more cows, even though they train slow, but it's worth it. I mean, obviously if you have an ally, you should ask for ship as well, just because you will get the extra resource trickle. And also make sure you will have 20 of these villagers on wood, because you need the gather rate. After you take that flag ability card, basically you just try to place it in somewhere in the middle. So I guess here will be fine. In fact, I'll move these villagers. So as you see, when they get boosted by the flag, they will have a really nice gather rate basically. Okay, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So as soon as this one is done, I'll switch it to food. Alright, switch to food and switch to food. So now I have 20 cows. Each of the cows, they gather 0.17 food per second. And just take the notes, all of the Haciendas are on food. So make sure you will have that as well. And then after this you will just max the houses, because you still, I mean, you need to max the houses, firstly because of the XP, secondly because of this tech. So for each house you will get a free insurgent, so that's a good way to make your overpop army at the start of the fight basically. Make sure you do that. Why don't you take the cow upgrade? Because I feel, okay, let me just make a pause here. The reason that I don't take the cow upgrade or basically the auto livestock card on each one is just because, firstly, as you see, the cows train super slow, and secondly, when you have these cows, and while you can just get free resource trickle with each of them, why would you just kill the cows? I mean, even in team games, you can just ask your ally for a ship, and then you can just put more livestock on the Hacienda, and in that way, you can just generate more resource per second. And that's much better than having the Haciendas constantly killing your cows. I mean, at least with these current livestock mechanic with Mexico, because their livestock at the moment they train really slow, so it doesn't really worth it to use them on. I mean, if you use them to kill the cows, so that's the reason. Can we do a boom with double textile mill? Actually, Anchor, we can do that, but it's not really ideal because, I mean, obviously that will be nerfed, so it's not a much big deal. And secondly, oh, and also make sure, okay, sorry, I was just speaking. So make sure as soon as you get the next card, you will, okay, sorry, not this, like this. So you send as many villagers as possible on food, okay? Don't worry about the wood, just send all the villagers on food. I mean, that's why I suggest you to set all the villagers on food first. I mean, near the Haciendas first, sorry. And then send this card. As soon as you get this one is instant card. As you see, it's really fast. So for 10 seconds, you will get a massive boost on villagers gather rate. So that's why you just put everyone on food. As you see, my food is just flying now. Just see the gather rate. It's insane. So as soon as this timer is down, just shift back the 20 villagers on wood again. And of course, make sure you finish these. And meanwhile, just scout the enemy, even though it's not a big deal, but still, you have to do it. Anything else I missed in the chat? Are there no other cards you would want to take from Yucatan? Actually, no. Well, in fact, you might want to take the Scare Boost cards because as you see, I don't have all the Scare Boost cards. There is one card in Yucatan which gives the Skirms to get it gives the Skirms the ability to get more HP when they are near natural resources. You can take that, or you can take the card that gives the Insurgent Musketeers. You can take that as well, but then again, that's the same process that I've said many times. The cards will be delayed, so you won't have enough cards to take them all. I mean, obviously you can see that they have so many interesting cards, but you just cannot take all of them at once. Okay, so I'll just build double arsenal because you won't be able to send the arsenal cards. And also one more thing, make sure to get this upgrade before you get your before you build your walls. Even though it increased the build time by 40%, but reduced the wood cost by 20% as well. So that's I mean, it doesn't make a big difference, but still, that's something. Alright. Okay, and this guy goes here. Okay, so with this, with these gather rays, I just take these because it's a free tech. So why not? Alright, so also make sure you get this, this, and this. And of course, there is another upgrade for the general. Make sure you'll get that as well. And meanwhile, we will take these upgrades. Okay, and we'll just start to do the walls slowly. Right. Okay, here. Yeah, oh my god, this final segment was a mess. Oh, actually, wait a second. That was kind of my bad, but I guess it's fine. I mean, even though I built the walls, it's fine. Because by right, you should have waited for this tech to finish, and then after that build the walls, because the walls will be cheaper. I think it's 3 wood for each wall segment. You can see it soon. I mean, in any case, I'll just hold this because I've already built it. I don't want to delete the whole thing. And try to, even the wood, with the wood choppers, make sure you will keep them under the flag, so basically they will have a higher gather rate. Because if you use these wheels out of this flag zone, they will gather 1.05 wood per second. So it's basically 0.1 wood per second higher. I mean, obviously it worth it. Okay, and also make sure to train these, just because they will give you extra XP. So why not? Okay, now I'm gonna get this tech. Right. Okay, so now I'll just make a typical base. Okay, so now as you see, the walls are upgraded. Now each of them, they cost 4 wood. And as I've said, it doesn't make a big difference, but it is something. Okay, so now what you need to do is, you won't send these plantation cards yet. What you need to do, you send this instead. So you send this, and I will tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna send. Okay, so when you send this card, for each 5 minutes, this card gives additional 3 cows. So the reason that I'm sending it now, because after the 30th minute, basically, this card will send you 21 cows. So when you get 21 cows, that's basically so many cows. And obviously you can just set them on the hacienda. Okay, I'm gonna move one here so I can just shift 1 cow to this as well. Okay, so there you go, 21 extra cow. And each of these cows gonna boost my economy as well, because they will just generate resource per second. So that's why you need to do this. And then other than that, actually, let me just do this. Let me build my base. And also let's do this. And also you can take this upgrade after the 10th minute. I think I can spawn it here, and I can gather from there, basically. I think I can send this villager to go and gather from there. Okay, let's do the rest of the walls. Right, and these. I'll check the chat in a second. I'm just trying to complete the walls, do everything smoothly. Alright, and this. Alright. Okay, make sure to get these upgrades slowly, because you have enough coin, basically. Alright, so next card, what you want to send is the training time card. Make sure you will send that, because without that your units will train super slow. Make sure you will send that. And as I've said, basically as soon as the fight starts, what you need to do is you take the coin cards. I mean, basically it's the same as the Japanese, basically. I mean, you get the idea, right? The boom is more or less like the Japanese. So you just go on food, and then after that you will switch on coin. And then meanwhile you have villagers on wood as well to do the upgrades, obviously. Hey Vifi, how are you doing? Still not able to beat the AI? A bad advertisement. Yeah. You also have to wait for the Mertalism. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the one of the reason that the Mayan boom is like really slow is because the Mertalism, you will get the max value out of it after the 30th minute. So that's the issue with them, sadly. I mean, obviously it costs lesser, but then it's 30 minutes. Right, and we're doing these upgrades slowly. And of course, for the cavalry, I've said it many times, you only need to upgrade the Chinoko. Basically, it's your lancer. The dragon, you don't need to upgrade it at all. So you can just skip the dragon upgrade. And meanwhile, you can just train the units. Right. Okay. As you see, the economy is just really amazing. Like, super amazing. I'm really in love with their economy. It's really interesting. I mean, it's like more or less like the Japanese boom in terms of booming, but in terms of like being fun, it's like really, I mean, you know, it's way better. That's all I got to say. Actually, I guess I need more villagers on wood because I feel I might be late for the upgrades. Yeah, I need extra villagers on wood. I mean, in any case, I will be able to finish the upgrades in time, but still. I don't want to be super late. Okay. So next, how many skirm did I make? 20. Okay. So I'll take the skirm upgrade. And now I can train some muskets. The musket, each of them are 20, sorry, there are 2 pops, so basically 10 of them are 20 pop. I mean, 10 of them, I feel it's enough, because you have the Jesuits and you have the Holcons. So basically these are like a semi-musketeer, and basically these are the anti-cav, so you don't really need many well, many musketeers, sorry, not artillery. Okay, so now I guess you can just switch to coin. Okay. I mean, even if you switch all of these to coin, you still get food per second. As you see, each Asinda still gives food per second, and also wood per second. So that's why, as I've said, the boom is really amazing. For a second, I thought I had a villager stuck behind that. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe you can go with like double mortar or triple mortar, because the start army, you have a really massive army, so you can just push your enemy. So I guess like 4 covering, and then the rest you can just do other stuff. And the next card, basically you can use whatever that you feel. I guess using the Church or Advanced Arsenal card are just the best option, and also the flag ability is also one of the best options. So I guess for this game I'll go for the Advanced Arsenal. As you see, the coin gather rate is not really ideal until the time that you get these cards. So that should be fine. Okay, have I taken all the upgrades actually? I took all the upgrades, right? Yeah. Okay. So now you can just go more aggressive with cavalry. So 20 cavalry on the start. And well, I have covering, so maybe you can just mix with more scarms. So that would be ideal. Now you do the overpop. Okay, so this is the overpop that you will get with the Jesuits. So with each of these, you will get more native units. And these are all for the start army actually. And also I forgot to do this. I hope I can just get it in time. I hope it won't be late. I think I can get it in time. And then basically you just shift villagers forward to basically build your stuff. Okay, I got everything in time. So as you see, like the boom is not that great. I mean, it's just more or less like USA in terms of boom if you do without trade. As you see, I mean, I think like at some point I had idle town center. I think you can hit like around 210k, something like that. But yeah, the boom is like pretty amazing, especially with these cows if you max them with this card. So I mean, that card, it just makes so much difference. So make sure to use that. Obviously, it's pretty amazing. So yeah, this was the boom, the first boom for the Osinda boom, basically, without trade. So any question on this? Jesus, that train time? Yeah, actually the train time is pretty bad without this card and also without the what is it called? The native units. Basically your incos, as you see. Like the oh well, I'm max pop already. But yeah. Any other question? Who won the last Mexico key? And actually I'm not sure yet. I think I'll just do the giveaway to someone that I choose myself, because basically that's what I got from the voting from the what was it called? From the Discord. So based on that, people said just do the giveaway to whoever I want. So I think I'll do that. Because the last person, I mean the person who won the last key, he didn't reach out to me at all. I even waited for him for so long, but he didn't reach out to me. Do your insurgent get buff from... Yeah, they do. Well, there you go. And obviously, well, as you said, the Yakut, well, as you can see also the name, the Yakuteco insurgents, they're a bit stronger than the normal insurgents that you will get with normal Mexico. They have more HP and they have the charge ability option. So obviously they are stronger. I think I know who deserve it. Who deserve it, Wifi? Oh my god, 2, where are you? Why you didn't reply me? I add you on Discord. Can you just send me a message so I can see you? Or can you tell me your Discord name? Ah, finally. Well, the person who won it, he's already in the chat, so I can send it to him. Finally. Jukebox Games. Oh, you did already? Well, let me just double check actually. Wait, are you sure you sent me a message on Discord? I cannot see you I mean, I cannot see any new messages. Well, I mean, what is your Discord name? What is your Discord name, actually? If you can tell me that, that's much easier. Are you pro AoE player? I'm pro AoE 3 3T player. We can consider that. Refuse to join Discord? Oh my god. 2. You should be ashamed of yourself. There goes there goes my dream of owning a DLC. And to 2018. Well, I think you send a message to the wrong person or even the friend request, because I cannot see you. I cannot see you at all. Well, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna give you my Discord so you can just copy and paste it and add me. I mean, just join my Discord channel so I can see you. If you don't join my Discord channel, I won't send you the code. 5. Oh, man. Can you ask the dev why they don't work on treaty balances? Well, Anchor, to be honest, I mean, after I joined the channel, I just realized they're actually caring and working about treaty balances. I mean, maybe not much before this, but they are at the moment. So maybe they will do more stuff, hopefully. What is this? Okay. I still get no one. Are you excited for the Mayans in treaty? I am. Well, in fact, do you guys want a Mayan boom for the next boom that I'm gonna do now? Or, well, actually, let me resign and see by when I max the villagers, and then... So I'm pretty sure at some point I had idle town center. Villager population. Well, yeah. No, at some point I had idle town centers. But then after I maxed the town centers, basically I just maxed the villagers really fast. Actually, in fact, I was thinking if you can send this card as well, because this card gives you 1 Asinda and also reduce the villager build time by 15%. But then, as you see, like the boom is like really close. But then I guess maybe you will be able to do it. And in fact, if you send this early, you can just max the villagers faster. That means you can revolt faster and hit the Imperial faster. So I guess maybe that would worth it. So in that case, you have to skip the Arsenal card before the treaty starts. So actually, I think that would work. I think that would work. That would work indeed. So I guess sending this card is not a bad option as well. Yeah, I think I'll try that next time. Hopefully it will be nice. Like buffing USA? Well, to be honest, the USA buffs were just... Oh, finally. Well, he just sent me the message. Oh, nice. Okay, I got him. I got the last person for the key. Don't worry, guys. Sorry, waifu, that you're disappointed. You cannot get the free key. Actually, I wish I could do more giveaways, but then just because of the what is it called, Steam regions, I cannot give away to everyone. Basically, it's really sad. Actually, I really wanted to do more giveaways, and also I asked the devs if I can do more giveaways, but then they said that I cannot. I mean, I asked them for more keys. They said I have to ask the Steam instead. Okay, so now let me restart. Looks beautiful. My home city in your game. Oh, you're from Mexico. Nice. But yeah, Anchor, to be honest, I'm not really sure why they buffed USA, but yeah. I mean, I've already asked the question why they received more buff, but I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. I just saw the card, so I'm not really sure. I mean, basically, their all artillery training speed is reduced, but then their horse artillery training speed got the engineering school kinda, and it has 20% more HP. So I guess now USA is kinda slower in terms of artillery wars. So maybe, I mean, maybe it's a good nerf to them, but we will see. I mean, we will see about that. And also, maybe there are more changes, but I mean, all I could see was the nerf to the Outlaws and some of the cards, the new cards that they have added to USA. Because they didn't give us a patch, so I can just track everything one by one. So that's why. Did they nerf volunteers? As far as I can tell, no. Nox artillery train time has been the same though. Oh yeah, I mean the patch that they will get. I mean out on the upcoming patch, yes. The artillery training is nerfed for USA actually. Actually I feel the volunteers are not as strong as they were, but still they're kind of broken. I feel the main thing that they need to nerf is the age up option that gives them resource basically directly into your inventory. I mean, I feel that should be nerfed. It shouldn't be inside USA at least. I mean, Spain. Oh, sorry, Spain. I get it. They have like they don't have many economy cards, but USA they have so many economy cards and also they have so many settlers. I don't see it necessary for USA. Maybe just give them resource crate so they have to still gather it, not just click and then you will have instant resources. That's the main issue I feel with USA. Okay, so what? Okay, I'm just gonna start the game. So you guys say what boom you guys want for this game. Standard Mexico, Mexico with trade, Mexico with double church, or Mayan. So what do you guys want for this game? So you guys just decide and let me know before I take the first age up. So make sure you will let me know. Alright. There's still a top S. Yeah, I mean, of course, USA is still on top. No arguing that. Right. So guys, just tell me the boom quickly. What do you want? Alright, and... Okay, let's do this. No Yucatan, standard. Okay, I want you to switch patch and make a lobby. Oh, waifu. I really want that, to be honest. I really want that. But then if I do it now, I have to wait for 30 minutes until the game switch the patch. And then basically 30 minutes, I will be idle inside the stream. Okay, wait a second. What boom should I do? Standard, max natives? What was the most broken civ in treaty before USA? I think it was French. But then French got... oh wait, no, actually it was Sweden. Yeah, it was Sweden, then Sweden got nerfed. And then it was... Inca, I feel? No, actually, they buffed... No, actually they nerfed Inca at the same time as Sweden, so... Yeah, I think before that it was Inca and Sweden. Unnerfed Sweden and original Inca. Well, yeah, that's what Waifu said as well. Okay, so guys, what should I do? Well, I go with what Anchor said, I guess. Max natives. Okay, so I'll do that boom. Max natives. So that means the deck has to be standard as well. So I have to go with this deck. Alright. Okay. Well, you guys still have time to decide the boom, so just make sure to do it before I click the age up option. I should just make the most balanced one, so without cheese. Okay. Well, in that case, I just have to ignore Mayans, I guess. Well, I mean, at least people get to test Mayan before it gets nerfed. So, I guess if by any chance we will get a lobby after tomorrow's patch, I guess at least if someone wants to go Mayans, at least there should be someone else on the other team to go with the Mayans as well. Else, the team without the Mayans will just have the hardest time of their life, I feel. Without cheese? When did I do it? Actually, Waifu, do you remember the time we did those rank games? You were Japanese, I went Lakota, and then basically we just run into enemy's base at 40. That's right, to be honest, it was really fun. It was the time that Lakota didn't have the mortars. So Lakota at that time was considered tier 3. But it was really fun those times. I mean, the strategy that we came up with, it was... I mean, it kind of makes sense, but... every time we also kind of get unlucky. It was... I think it was one game that Fregan... It was 3v3 and then Fregan DC'd, so we had to do 3v2 and we almost pulled it out. But then since you went greedy on the, what was it called? On the, what was it? The shogunate placement. So they just sniped your shogunate and then basically we were screwed. But then still the games were like really fun. What is this? I guess I can solo this without dying. Oh, actually, I have to send the card. Alright, I'm gonna take that. Alright. You mean the dog walks into Daimyo? Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fun to be honest. And actually that time, oh my god, this guy talks a lot. That time also Lakota had higher siege on the community plaza. So sieging with the dog box was kind of nice and like really fast. So basically if your enemy didn't know how to counter it, they were kind of screwed. I think this time I will try to take the aoeiiide card, so my villagers will train faster. I guess I can try that. Hopefully it will be nice. I mean, it's not a bad card in any case, but still, we have to test it out. Okay, I have 3 villagers here and 3 on the other side. Oh my god, why do I have these here? Well, I guess now I have to switch this as well. Alright, these guys go here, and these guys go there. I could send them there, but... well, never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna place the padre here because I didn't put my native embassy there. And I placed a flag near him, so we can just build the town center later there at that spot. Okay. And these XP, you can just take them later. It's not a big deal. Alright. Now we'll just put the flag. Oh, I can place it here. It's weird. Usually it shouldn't be able. I think they did this buff. I think this applies to USA flag as well. So in case if enemy was pushing you, you can just place the flag slightly inside your walls. So you can just do the defending. I think that was the plan for this. I mean, it's not really big, but it is something. Which is the best combo with Aztec in Treaty? Well, Aztec doesn't have a good combo at all. That's the issue. Gotta go on food, gotta get... okay. See you, Blade Master. I want to see the normal capability of this Civ. No worries. I can show you. I mean, this game is basically kinda normal capabilities. Right, so now I just gather for this. I mean, the plan is still the same. I feel you can just max the villagers like really quick. Or... actually, since I'm not... I don't know. I mean, in any case, I have to max the aoeiides on H3, so... I need those upgrades. Okay. Okay, I need 2 more so they can gather faster. I was thinking, since like now I'm not going for Yakuran, so maybe I can just go Imperial faster, but then I realized you can just max the villagers quick as well, so it's not a big deal anyway. Alright. Let's take this. So this one take 480 and this one is 100, so that's 580 coin. I need 580 until I switch to wood, basically. And also I can gather these later as soon as I age up. Okay, so that's 1. 480. Okay, so now I can switch. So by the time I age up, I'll get the coin trickle from this. Okay, so now we'll take this. Okay, now I'm gonna actually send these. Should I send this? Yeah, I think I'll just do this. Oh no, what is this padding? That padding was awful. Wait a second. Did I get the wood crates? I took this age up, I should get wood crates. Oh my god, don't tell me the wood crates despawn. Oh my god, I didn't even see that, I'm blind. Right. Those 6 villagers are enough to build the town center with the flag. Because the town center basically build it fast enough. So you can just use villagers elsewhere. And I think I'll use this here with 8 villagers. Just because I don't have the flag yet. Wait, why these villagers constantly spawn there? Okay. Alright. Now we'll get the first hacienda, and then basically my villagers will also train much faster. Let me see actually how fast they train now. Is it significant? Well, if you guys notice any difference, tell me as well. Because I don't. Right. And also, what you can do is, I think with this boom, I mean, if you send the hacienda card, you can just use the hacienda to train villagers. I think it will be pretty good, because as you see, they train quite fast. So you can basically max the villagers faster as well. Even though it's slightly late, but still. Never is late enough. Alright, so we'll send these here. Build the next hacienda. Do you think that delayed age up for some revolution option makes sense for Mexico? I think yes. I think yes. And sorry if I'm missing anything else on the chat. I'm trying to make this boom like quite fast. I'm under pressure for now. Okay, I think I can just send this here and send this here. Okay, so as you see, you can just spawn villagers from the hacienda. So basically you can max the villagers faster. Oh my god, sorry. Well, I had idle town center just now. Oh my god, the villagers are spawning so fast now, it's kind of annoying. I need to just pay attention to all of them at once. Okay. Wow, I think I can max the villagers like really fast with this build. Like super fast. Actually, I guess this might work. Oh my god, every single time. I think I'll just use the hotkey. My fingers are getting fat. So it's 70 seconds for each villager on the for the haciendas. And that is pretty nice actually. Right. Now I build one more. Actually, let's build 2 more now, because I feel that I might be late. I don't want to get housed anyways. Alright. Oh my god, this guy never built this. Did you see he was stuck behind this villager and it never showed me its idol? That sucks. Okay, as soon as basically you have the 5th hacienda, you just do the mining upgrade, so you can just switch the villagers to mines after that. And in fact, I think I can just delay the... Oh my god, so many villagers are everywhere. I have to look everywhere, it's so much stuff. Okay. I think I'll just keep gather wood, so I will have the... basically I will have enough wood. So as soon as I age up, I can just take the factory instantly and also the extra hacienda. So I think I should be able to age up with this one. Right, yep. Okay, so you need this for the max native units with Mexico. Alright, and meanwhile we are just gathering. Oh, in fact, I guess I can just switch all the haciendas now. Okay, I'm maxed villagers already. Oh, that's quite fast. That's really fast. Two villagers idle. Okay. I'm just checking if I'm missing anything. Because I feel I'm missing anything. I'm missing something. But I don't see it. I feel I have everything now. Nothing should be missing now. So all you need is 1k wood, so you can get instant factory and also the extra hacienda later on. I think I will just, well, I'll send these here. Maybe I can do double age up. I think maybe the ideal situation would be to go for the double age up and gather those later. Okay, let's take the factory well. And the next factory. And after that, we'll take this. Oh my god. I need so much coin. I thought my villagers are on coin or just enough for the age up, but apparently they are not enough. Well, the ideal situation is you will get to do the double age up instantly. But then I was delayed. Okay, you'll go for this and make sure you will take this upgrade. Right. And next you will send... Well, you have to wait. So you will get the Zapotec upgrade and then you will send that. And now actually my age up will be quite fast. Okay, it's already halfway and it will be pretty fast. Okay, so it should be fine. Okay, so the downside with this build is you won't have factory. And also... Wait a second. Okay, so you won't have factory. And you won't be getting the flag ability. Sorry, you won't get the flag ability and your food gather rate will be slower. What am I saying? It's total nonsense. Like sometimes I just think to myself, the moments I'm speaking during the stream, it's just purely nonsense. Hey Missy, how are you doing? Alright, so I have all the cards at the moment for the boom. So I just need to get that, and then after that I'll switch villagers to food. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Capital. I forgot the capital, and let's take this. Wait, actually in this build you will have more resources for some reason. Okay, so I'll switch all of these here. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take this. And I don't really need that anymore. I think we'll just follow the same boom as last time. But this time, well, you get to send extra stuff, basically. And also, you have to send this in order to complete this extra native boom. But obviously, as you can see, you will get lesser score because you have lesser gather rate on resources. So what you can do is just switch these here. And also these boys here. And same goes for these. Where are these 13? Okay. So you switch everyone on food. So you can send this as soon as possible. The reason for that is this one increased the gather rate for the... It will increase the gather rate for food and coin on Hacienda by 10%. So basically you do that to get the max gather rate. So now I have everyone on food. I'll get this boost. So for 1 minute, my villagers will have this much gather rate on the haciendas on food. And then after this timer is finished, I'll max the cows basically. You max the cows, and then basically after that you'll wait on, up to the last 10 minutes. So you just have to wait until this timer is like 9 and 59, and then you will send this, so you will get the extra 21 cows. I mean, obviously you can send this later, but I feel the max value that you can get out of that is the last 10 minutes. But yeah, so that's the plan for now. So as you see now with this boom, you will get lesser trickles basically, and your gather rates is lower than the other boom that we did before this. So you just have to consider all these to make the best boom basically. And also for this boom, since your villagers don't get boosted by the flag, so it doesn't matter if you place your villagers on wood on anywhere on the map. But all I can tell you, you need 25 villagers on wood. If I'm not wrong, I think I did the right calculation on the villagers. Okay, I still need 2 more. Okay, so 2 more on wood and should be fine. But then, yeah, now the gather rate is obviously slower. Okay, I need 6 more cows. So meanwhile, what I can do is I can send this card. By sending that card, well, actually I can send it later. Well, it doesn't matter, I will get to send this card in time. But by sending that card, your native embassy will turn into war hut. So that's quite nice actually to have. Okay, 18. We switch to food, so that's 20 cow already. And that's all about maxing the livestock. This might work only on Hacienda. Gather is not long-term thing, as when with their issue is trickle. Actually, in any case, the Yucatan trickle on the hacienda is better, because once you get the Yucatan trickle on the hacienda, what it will gives you, it gives you is a like +1 to all auto resources. So it gives you +1 coin, +1 wood, and +1 food. Even though if your hacienda is set to something else, you still get the free resource trickle. And then even for the flag, like some players just underestimate the flag ability. So you might say, okay, yeah, it is as you say, you just use it during the boom, but you have to consider this. You can switch the flag inside your economy if you see your economy is dropping. So what you can do is just stay back on the economy, stay under your walls, defend, place the flag inside the economy, and then just boost your economy until the time that your basically eco is just back to the best situation. I mean, don't underestimate the flag ability on the economy. It's just really insane. Okay, let's just take these as well. Okay, so this is what you get with the max native strat. So you will get 20 of these. So basically 8 eager runner warrior, and then these, none of these they cost popped, and 12 of these. And also you have to take in mind this one, the church card applies to that guy as well. So that's why that card is pretty nice to have. And maybe I can take this actually, since the AI is not taking it, so I'll just take it myself. Okay, now we just take the upgrades slowly. I mean, the wood is nearby. I don't know why they don't switch to that spot. And also, let's just take these upgrades. This one you have to wait until the last 10 minutes. Same goes for this and this. The other upgrades, you can just take them right away. Resources per second. Yeah. Anything else I missed? Check the Jesuit text. You are able to increase the... Yeah, I have already sent that. I think by the time you said it, I've already sent that. I was talking about your recent losing elo. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure if I played any rank game recently. I played one like few weeks ago and I won at that. And before that I played one rank game, team game, and it was with others as well. We won the game, I lost the elo for some reason, I don't know why. So ranked is bugged kinda. Mexico is live, of course, windsurf. Oh well, oh sorry, well those were just you and waifu talking with each other. Alright, my bad. I saw the chat late. But it's not clear that it's live. Huh? You can't... Okay. That was rather odd. Well, there you go. Windsurf is here. Can you make a suggestion thread on treaty balance on farmed to help devs to actually balance the game? That will be... Well, I mean, for sure. I've already asked for some changes on the current civs. I'm not gonna talk about it because I mean, it might be under the NDA. So because whatever that we discuss on that Discord channel that we are at the moment, we are not able to share that with others. But yeah, all I can say is I've already asked them for some changes, possible changes that they have to do on treaty. So it's just about time, I guess. And actually, they are pretty nice. I mean, they're really nice people. They're really friendly, and yeah, I mean, it seems like they care about all the game modes, not just supremacy. But yes. Oh my god, can you see the difference on the gather rate? It's just really huge. Like on the previous game, I had around 6k resources, 6k food per minute. That was pretty sick, to be honest. And also even my wood was higher than that. I feel now I need to switch my factory to wood, and even my Asindos to coin earlier, because I feel I might have some issues in terms of resources. Well, we will see. But still, I mean, as you can see, Yucatan is just a better option in terms of the resources and resource trickles. Okay, we go there, make the fort as well. And actually, in fact, let me place my flag here. So when I do it, my villager will just do these buildings faster as well. I mean, it's not something big, but it is something that makes difference. Alright, so now... Oh, wait a second, I actually despawned here. Ah, well, okay, this. And then I can spawn these crates here, and then the wood crate, I'll just spawn it somewhere that I have enough space. I guess I can just spawn the wood crates here. Because if you don't have space for the resource crates, they will just despawn automatically. So basically they won't spawn at all. That's what happens. Wait, I'm just checking if I get everything. Yeah, I get everything. Nice. So it's not like the other time. Okay, so with this build, I feel you need extra native embassy here. It would be really nice if you could upgrade these native embassies. I feel it would have been fun. Actually, I'm not sure. Okay, I need this definitely. I'm not sure why they spawned at the back. They shouldn't be. Oh, and also make sure you will max these before you do the overpop, because these units are the same unit that you can train from the native embassy. And I should be making hotkeys for these, because these are new units into the multiplayer. Before these units were only inside the campaign. You can send the Zapotec card now. I've already sent that. And I already got the text. It's not you can train the units, it's just their text. So you cannot make their units whatsoever. And also I have to make that upgrade. These. And... well, anything else I'm missing? Okay, now I think I'll send this card instead this time. Or maybe I can go for Advanced Arsenal instead of that. Actually, let's send this card. I feel you need the economy. Because now that you have weaker economy, you really need to have that card first. I mean, for the case of the Yucatan build, I skipped that because I was on the build limit on the card, so I really need the extra card on that build. But this build is different, as you can see. Yeah, I have to switch the villagers to coins soon. And so what you can do is leave the cows on food, but switch the villagers on coin. So I hope 40 villagers now. Switching to coin is enough, hopefully. I think my villagers on wood are enough for now. Well, maybe not. I think I have to switch the factory as well. Maybe at least one of the factories. Okay, let's just take this. Right. Oh no, I meant if the DLC is available now from now. Oh, not yet, Windsor. Not yet. Sure you can make a fort spam running build with Mexico. Yeah, actually you can do that, Anchor. You can do it. What civ do you think needs help, and what civ do you think is well, obviously a civ like India and Ottoman needs some really good nerfs, really good buffs. Sorry, not nerf. They really need a good buff, but then on the other hand, a civ obviously like USA and Ethiopia, they really need a nerf. I mean, Hausa might not need a nerf yet because playing Hausa is not simple. The boom is complex, and also the unit composition is also complex. So if you have no clue what you're doing with Hausa, basically you won't be able to do right with them. And I think I have to switch these on coin as well. But then yet again, as you see on the other build, like when you switch the haciendas to coin, your food is still going up, unlike this build. Okay, I guess I'll just train some of these. Let me just do this overpop quickly. Ah, well, that guy is building the wall. Okay. But then anything else I can mention about the possible civ changes? Like some old civs, like the civs from Vanilla, like Germany, British, these civs also, they need some good buffs as well. Okay, so I don't have many muskets, so I guess I'll go with more scarms now. Okay, so I had to switch more stuff to food and coin. Sorry, to coin. As you see, the boom is not really ideal now. I should have done that. Okay, actually, I mean, I should be able to max pop soon, but then I still haven't upgraded my mortar. So, well, this build you will just have a massive native start army. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. Okay, that was the last one. Okay, at least I get to do everything in time. But yeah, so this is the start army. So obviously you will have more units, but as you see, the economy is weaker. So with that boom, you get 210k score at 40, but this build you will get I think around 190 to 195, I guess. I mean, I assume if I did some mistakes during the boom as well. And also the insurgent, as you can see, they're just weaker compared to Yucatan. So the Yucatan insurgents are stronger than the normal Mexico insurgents. So I mean, it's not like you're spamming insurgent, but in any case, they're stronger. But I mean, I just don't like idle villagers, so let me just set them. But yeah, I mean, obviously also you will have these massive overpop on your start army, but then again your economy is weaker. To be honest, I'm not really sure if this build really worth it, just because of the economy, but then I don't know. Because also with this build you will get an additional explorer. I've already made this report because this card is now I feel it is bugged because the extra explorer that you will get, they don't get buffed from the capital upgrade. So basically they have 1500 or 1700 HP. So regarding that, I feel they need to adjust that. I'm not sure if that is intended or not, but I feel the general should have max HP in any case. But then yeah, so this build is basically the max native units with Mexico and also the plus general strategy. So yeah, this was all about this build, I guess. But I guess also you need to micro some villagers to coin a bit earlier, just because you need to get all the upgrades obviously in time. I mean, not that my units were not upgraded, it's just like as you see my mortar is not upgraded yet. Okay, so this was all about this boom as well. Anything else regarding this boom? Okay, anything that we have in the chat? Since cows gather wood faster. Would you swap your cows to wood later in treaty? Yeah, Blade Master, I would. I mean, that would be, I guess, kind of ideal. So you switch the cows to wood and instead you set the factories on coin or food, on like based on whatever that you need. But obviously, as I've said it like 100 times until now, I'm 100% sure Yucatan approach is, I feel it's the best way for treaty. I mean, at least in terms of booming, and also in terms of late game strats and late game resources, I guess Yucatan is still better. Because with this build, you don't get to switch the Haciendas on wood. So basically your cows are always either on coin or food. And also you get less trickles per each Hacienda. And also basically lesser gather rates overall. I mean, the gather rate is mainly on food because with Yucatan you will get the what was it called? You will get the food silo card. So obviously your food gather rate is higher than this normal approach. And also, if you wonder what's the max gather rate on coin, it's 1.03 if I'm not mistaken for villagers. And also, yeah, without the flag. Let's not forget about that. Okay. Also Aztecs. What was also I'm make sure. Oh yeah, actually yeah, Aztecs as well. I'm not sure actually what was that adjustment to Aztec. It doesn't really make sense. I feel they're, I don't know, in some cases their matchup is better, and in some cases their matchup is just worse than before. Because they have the buff on the Autontines, the slingers, but then they got a nerf. I mean, it's kind of a nerf on the Jaguars. Okay. What do you think is OP about the USA? Well, the USA at the moment, I feel the infinite resources that you will get is OP. And well, obviously the flag itself with USA is OP because it boosts the unit's HP as well. With Mexico, even with Discord, your flag only boosts the unit's attack. It doesn't boost the HP. And also, USA, I feel the military training is pretty amazing. They train really fast under the flag. And then Mexico doesn't have this. In order to, I guess, to get the same training speed as USA, you need to have Discord. And without Discord, the training is, as you see, it's pretty slow. And then what else I can tell? I feel like the USA Musketeers are pretty amazing for their cost. And obviously their scare more amazing. And the other feature that they need to remove is the instant shipments for USA. I mean, they don't really need instant shipment with USA. I don't know why they gave that to them, but I mean, spamming infinite horse artillery or spamming infinite wood crate or coin crate or food crate is just too much, I feel. That really needs a nerf on USA, especially. They don't really need infinite crates to just go directly into your inventory. And I feel if they do those adjustments, I feel USA will be pretty balanced. Now I feel like the main concern about USA is just the infinite resource shipment. Like, I feel the volunteers are kind of balanced because now they cost more wood, and without that infinite wood crate, I don't think you will be able to spam those volunteers as much as now. And obviously, if you don't get enough wood to spam the volunteers, you have to switch to sharpshooters. And then obviously the sharpshooters are not that as effective as the volunteers, because obviously the sharpshooters are more expensive, even though they got more range and more range resistant, but still the volunteers stack more HP, and also they are quite mobile. But yeah, they really need to adjust that on USA. I made a thread, can you review it? Well, Anchor, can you just send it in the can you send it inside the Discord so I can just see it and also others can see it as well? Can you show us the max stat on units that you can control, by the way? You said it got increased earlier. Can you show us the max units we can control at once? Oh, you mean on Mexico, or? I'm kind of lost. Can you show max stats of Skirmisher, France Gendarme, Lancer, and regular Musk? Wait, Anchor, are you talking about Mexico's stats or other? I mean, other civs. Kind of lost. Authorities, yeah, exactly. So, this Coyote needs. And Coyote, I feel the Coyotes need a buff as well. What is the update at the moment? Downloading. Wait. Is there any update? Wait, is there any update? Can you guys check if you guys have any update? Because I don't think the patch should be up yet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the patch should be up yet. I think it will be up tomorrow, but I don't know, maybe they're making a surprise. Oh my god, is the patch up? Wait a second, wait a second. I need to check on their website. Wait, oh my god, is it? If it is, then I'll just switch the patch so I can play multiplayer instead of this. That would be much better. Oh my god, let me see, let me see. Games, Age of Empires. I have to check the news, right? 1 GB update. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's the Mexico then. That's the Mexico. There you go, guys. Well, everyone have it now. Yeah, yeah, I saw the update page. Well, what I can do is I can go through the patch notes with you guys, and meanwhile I'll just restart my game, and also let me just tell waifu the patch is up. Oh my god, nice. That's amazing. I own Mexico, but it's locked. Okay, so in any case, let me just restart my game. Okay, so what we can do is we can just go through the patch meanwhile. Okay, so actually let me just switch the screen for you guys as well. Okay. Right. Chrome Windows Update. Okay. Okay, so I'll just put this on the screen. And also meanwhile, let me just... I'm not sure actually if I should just restart the game or if I should just switch to normal patch. Let me just figure this out myself. Okay, so I have to switch this. Wait, now it is none. Oh wait, do I have the normal patch now? I am confused. Well, what I can do is I can just restart my Steam. I'm restarting the game. Mexico appeared locked. I see. Can you share decks in Discord plus the age order? Well, Jokebox, why didn't you watch my stream until now? I think I had like 5 different streams discussing the Mexico. Okay, I have to close this and... But yeah, Jokebox, no worries. Let me just run the game, then I will send you the patch note. Okay, so let me just double check actually if I have to also download it or not. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. Well, apparently my game is already downloaded, so it is just switched to normal patch. Okay, so let's just go through the... No worries, Joker. Let's just go through the... Oh, yeah. So I guess for some of you, I guess you just have to wait until December 1st. Well, I am on December 1st at the moment, so maybe that's why. But I don't know, maybe it takes a while until the game updates. So let's go through the patch notes if there are any changes that I haven't noticed. Okay, so New Mexico DLC, we know that already. Okay, so this is, guys, this is one of the really important things that I've noticed as well. I think I've shared it with you as well. now the drag box that you do on the unit, it goes up to 95 units. So this is really amazing actually. Save was visible for me too. Okay. And then unlocked US and Mexico Explorer skin. I've shown you the Explorer skins as well, so you know which skins I want. 6 new cards on United States. I've shown you that as well. Updates to United States Federal Age Up cards. Oh, well, I only noticed one of the changes, so this seems like there are multiple changes. Yeah, exactly, Jim. It's huge. It's really nice to have that actually. You can just control all the units and drag box everything. American maps updated. So Texas, actually the new Texas is really nice, the map. In fact, we might play some Texas maps. I mean, even though it doesn't have the Inca Inca native units, but still the map is really nice. California is updated. Rockies updated. I haven't checked the Rockies actually. Rockies could be pretty fun to use as well. And Painted Desert. Well, Painted Desert is also kind of fun. New mods. Oh, new mods. New mod star rating system. Wait, what? Replaced to the old thumbs up system. Wait, guys, anyone knows what is this about? I think it's about the mod menu, right? I think it's about that. So I see why you were saying they changed the Nox artillery train card. They changed the art, but it's the same card as before, you know. Used to share the engineering school. Actually, wait, was it like that? I thought before this it was only engineering school. Well, I will just check it now. I thought before that it was only engineering school, like solo on H4. I don't know, I'm kind of confused as well. Okay, so new civilization, that's nothing new. This is the Gatling card that I've shown you. It's pretty nice. I have that on the what is it called? I have this card in one of my USA deck now. This is the card that they have added as well. Reduce the Hussar cost by 15%. It is always that way. Oh, okay, I see. And also there is this card. I think I have this card also in one of my decks, on the deck that I use for the what was it called? The town center build that I have with USA. So this is for that. So 5 carbon cavalry, I didn't notice this, and 4 carbon cavalry, and Virginia plan. Oh, this is a new card, I didn't notice this. Upon arrival, this card grants you 2 shipments to spend. Oh, okay. But then, does this card worth it? I mean, what do you get? So, I mean, you're spending 1 shipment to get 1 additional shipment. Guys, isn't this kind of like a scam? I mean, unless if this card doesn't take a home city shipment, I mean, this is kind of a scam. I mean, the only good point about this card is like for those cards which stack units for each shipment that you have sent, so it's just 1 additional shipment. It's Mexico available now. It should be, Sebas. It should be. It sucks kinda because Gatling guns don't benefit from it. Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, so these are the new icons, I suppose. Misters is inviting me. Interesting. Okay, so, well, Misters, I'm just checking these. It's a supremacy card. Yeah, I thought it as well. It's sort of a scam unless... Yeah, exactly. So I suppose these are the new icons that you will get by unlocking the task. And I think I will do all these icons individually because I need the icons. And what you get at last is by completing all the challenges, you will get the Explorer skins. This is what I want. I need the Explorer skins. The Day of the Dead Explorer skin. It's really nice. Well, you get faster shipments, so you get faster shipments. Wait, with this card you get faster shipments? I don't think this card gives you faster shipments though, does it? The expansion is available, yet you can only play them. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Wait, maybe I think it applies on your PC time. So maybe since I am, well, at the moment my PC time is 1st December and it's 2 a.m. So maybe that it works that way, but I don't know. Maybe you just have to wait until tomorrow then. Okay, so new rewards. I'm just gonna check if there is any like special mod that you will get, like the wing tosser or something like that. So profile icon, icon. Unlock customization, 2 general Mexico and 2 United States Mexico. Okay. Okay, so this is what I want. Okay, so achievements, 10 new achievements. Okay, that's I knew it. Whatever the price, I'll bid it. Achievement can now be unlocked when playing as the United States. Okay. Just check Steam. It says when you can play it if you have bought it. Oh, I see. Well, thanks, Jokebox. Okay, fix the crash when searching for a ranked game while being disconnected from the internet. Okay, fix a rare crash when starting a multiplayer game. Okay, small performance improvement to loading times. Okay, I mean, at least there are some performance changes. Made a small fix to the Falconet model in bombard mode. Okay. And also discard the selective breeding icon, as you have seen it during my games. It was changed. And then fix numerous minor issues on. Okay. Well, okay, we got that as well. The rest is UI. All team cards now correctly show a shipment arrival notification. Okay. Fixed 40 home studio card. Okay. So these are just UI. All of them. This is scenario editor. We don't need that. Setting. Fix there. Okay. I never had that. Hotkeys. Find church. Mosque. And now works properly if the player has a mosque. Okay. Multiplayer. The search again option is no longer available after playing a rank treaty game. Okay. As rank treaty game is no longer matchmaking option. Alright. Invites now takes you to the invited game lobby. Wait, what does this means? Yeah, Jokos, there is. What does this means? Rank deathmatch and rank treaty invites now takes you to the invited game lobbies. I mean, wasn't it supposed to be like that? I don't know. General increase the maximum unit selection limit from 60 to 95. Oh, I thought this is the change to the general unit. Okay. Okay, so United States. Okay, now we are going to United States. So these are the changes. Minuteman companies now also ships 10 Minutemen. Okay, I've seen that. This is the 4th card basically. I've shown you guys this as well. So it's pretty nice to have. Indiana Mammoth Improvement Act now also arrives fast. I'm not sure what is this actually. I'm not sure what is this card. French Canadians new remove 200 coin cost. Well, I'm not. Well, actually, what I can do is just I can go to the game and then check these cards instead. Okay, added 250 food and 250 wood. All right. Okay, so this is Naval Academy card. It doesn't do anything that we want. Mr. Pirate now also ship one slope. Act is the free age up, but super slow. Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for mentioning.